see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
Hey, Dougie boy, come here. He's scared of the camera. Dougie. Come boy. Hey boy. Hey boy. Hey, you don't need to be scared. It's just a camera. You've seen this before. Hey boy. Hey, come here, come here. He's so scared. I'm gonna go train. I find vlogging really hard. The reason why I find vlogging so hard is because with my usual videos, I have some sort of a plan and a structure and a shot list even. But with vlogging, it's everything on the fly. Everything is just happening. But it's a skill that I want to work on in 2025. And I want to give you more vlogs. I want to give you more natural and organic content. It's 10:09 in the morning. I'm gonna go train. I'm only doing 60% of my total volume. I do deload weeks every 5th week. After 4 or 5 weeks of, really pushing the limit, fatigue definitely sets in, and it can be easy to learn bad habits if you're not careful. So this 5th week, the deload week, reduces my volume to prioritize recovery, but it also allows me to reinforce the technique standards that I set for myself. I'm about to go hit a deload session, then I'm going to come back home, finish packing everything because Helena and I have been staying at my mum's house in Sydney. This is the last day that I'm going to be staying here at my mum's. Next week we're going to be staying at Helena's abuela's place, basically until the time that we have to leave back home for London. So yeah, I'm packing all of our stuff, and that stuff is literally everything that we're taking from abuela's place to the airport and back to London. So there's a lot going on in my mind right now. It might not make sense what I'm saying, but I'm just gonna, whatever. Like I said, this whole video isn't planned, but that's the point of a vlog, right? It's just natural. So here we are at Anderson Park. I just parked my car, pun intended. And yeah, it's a little windy out. So I got the dead cat on, my mic. Yeah, we're just gonna train. We're just gonna train. There he is, the man himself. Sabra. Here we are, we got the bars. One of my favorite outdoor gyms in Sydney. I think it's mainly because of this view, to be honest. Look at that. Mateus, you want to say anything to the camera?
What's up, guys?
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't
feeling pretty pumped up. I just finished my workout using my training app. At the end of each workout, the app allows you to journal and track how you felt or how the workout felt. You got a bit of a summary of the workout and it asks you how it was. I'm just gonna go moderate, and yeah, that's it. Then it changes to done. So yeah, that was the workout. I'm feeling pretty good. Next on the to-do list is to go back home, pack, then basically head to the airport. Let's go.
We're heading back home. I got a message saying that my flight details changed and my flight is earlier than expected. So this is going to be a really hectic next hour or two. Okay, so I've just freshened up. I've got to get ready. We have less than 1 hour to drop off Helena's car at her uncle's place, and then Mateus will take me to the airport. We probably will try to grab a bite to eat because we haven't eaten yet and it's already lunchtime. By the way, what do you guys think of the hair? Is literally straight out the shower, so I could put some pomade on and, you know, slick it back and keep it like this, but let me know your thoughts. I feel like an Asian supervillain or something. Okay, I ended up going with this hairstyle anyway. This is what I packed from Melbourne. It actually isn't a whole lot, but I've only got 7 kilos of luggage available. So in here, I've got my clothes. I've got my gymnastics rings because I'm going to be training, and the straps here. I've got my laptop. I've got, you know, my chargers and whatnot. And then on this side, I've got my toiletries, contact lenses, solution, glasses, all that. And then on the side, one of my favorite things about this airbag, AER, I don't know how to, anyway, you got like a shoe compartment, and I've got some socks stuffed in there as well. And yeah, like a bit of an air vent so that it doesn't get all smelly. Yeah, I'm going to be wearing my hoodie, unfortunately, even though it's 30 degrees outside, and I'll be bringing my camera bag. So let's hope this is all 7 kilos, which I doubt it is, but yeah, we're just going to have to wing it. Everything's loaded up. I don't know if you can see that behind me, but there's a whole bunch of luggages in here in this little hatchback. And we're on our way to Melbourne. I think I forgot to explain why we're actually going there in the first place. So Helena and I moved to London, and around about the same time, Helena's dad moved to Melbourne from Sydney. So we're going to go and see him and just kind of chill out. We haven't seen him in a few months actually. So we're going to go see his place. He's going to take us around, give us a bit of a tour of Melbourne. I mean, we've been there before, but yeah, as you know, it's completely different to be a tourist in a city and to live in the city, you know, be a resident. So hopefully he's got some fun, low-key things to do. And by low-key, I mean, you know, ones that kind of only locals would know, I guess. I don't know. Either way, we're going to have fun because we're going to be with Helena's dad, my future father-in-law. You know, at first he didn't want to know anything about me, apparently. And now I could just call him anytime, really, and we'll just have like hour-long conversations about whatever and catch up. So that's, yeah, it's just been really nice to see our relationship build over time. And it's nice to even say that I could talk to him and hang out with him even without Helena being there. So we dropped off the stuff at Helena's uncle's place. I don't know why I'm explaining the logistics to you, but that's why we're here. All I'm taking to Melbourne is this bag and my camera bag and you guys. We're gonna go to the airport now, maybe grab a bite to eat. Do you have free parking at the airport?
Yeah, but on international.
International? Where's somewhere to eat near the airport? You wanna go sushi train? The reason why I've turned down the music is because I'm gonna ask you some questions.
No.
We're gonna do a mic'd up Mateus. Okay, so we've been mates for around 10 years now. What is your favorite moment of ours?
I would say probably would be when we're younger. We should go like around Wilson's Point. We should just go for walks and dance in the middle of the night. like, and talk about things. Yeah, probably that. Or like when we should train everywhere, go to the parks and do like sessions together on aesthetic aesthetics. Yeah, probably that. That's
I like it.
Really good moments.
We'd basically go from church to the club, and then from the club back to my place, and it was like early morning type stuff, or even sometimes just from church back to my place. And on the way there are really nice places to kind of just sit at a park or, you know, in front of the water, and we would literally just turn on did we have a speaker at that point, or did we just go our headphones, eh? So
the cell phone.
yeah, oh yeah. So what we'd do is play some music on our phones and then just start dancing, you know, like, it sounds kind of funny now that you say it out loud, but yeah, that's literally what we did in the middle of the night. Yeah.
When younger was sick.
Say again?
When younger was mad.
Yeah, we didn't have anything to do. So we just hang out anywhere, do anything. And we didn't have money either, so we didn't go out to dinner or anything. We just chilled. But I feel like the friends that you have where you don't need to do anything in particular or anything fancy.
Just the presence. Just the presence enough.
Yeah, those are the ones that stick around. You know, the ones that you don't even need to talk sometimes. It's just like you just chill, just be. Yeah. At least from my experience, that's what I've found. Do you have any questions for me?
Any questions? What was so far the biggest accomplishment that you have done?
That's a big question. I think the biggest accomplishment for me was, man, that's a hard question because so much, if you know me personally, so much has happened in my life in the past few years. But I think, I don't know, there hasn't been, yeah, I think for me, I'm going to have to say proposing to Helena.
Okay.
Because it's something that I wanted to do for, like, honestly, ever since I met her. And that was 8 years ago. And there was a huge process when it came to that. Like, it was an incredible experience because we were overseas. We were able to travel together at the same time. Yeah, while I have some successes in my business or even with uni, something about that experience for me is hard to be topped.
That's mad.
So you have like big events like that I really appreciate and find quite memorable. But then you've also got little things like I'm in a great place with my family right now and my friends, like you know, my siblings. I think that in itself is also an accomplishment, if that makes sense, especially if you know me personally and know where I've been and how life was even just a few years ago, you know, when things weren't at a good place. Having things how they are now is a huge accomplishment for me. Not that I made it all happen, but yeah, it's just something that's happening in my life that I'm really appreciative of.
Yeah, for sure.
If there's a place in the world that you could teleport to right now, where would you go and why?
Japan, because my dream to go there since I was young.
Where in Japan, and what would you do there?
Probably Tokyo, walk around, see the places, like place to eat, like clothing stores, and probably there's somewhere in Japan that I can probably snowboard. So yeah.
What is the best thing about being Brazilian?
Best thing about being Brazilian, we're always happy no matter like the situation that we are in. Like even like a lot of us like don't have much money, but we're always happy no matter what. And our food is amazing.
What's your favorite food?
Probably Brazilian barbecue. Yeah.
I think the thing that stood out for me in terms of their culture with their food is feijoada. That stuff is next level.
Everyone have like rice and beans at home. It's like the traditional meal. Like everyone know how he have like freaking, what's the food that Australians eat every day?
I don't know. Well, it's like our rice, I guess we have.
Yeah, just rice and beef. There's like rice, beef, beans, salad, and depending the pasta like chips. But yeah.
Funny that we're driving past this now that we're talking about our friendship, but this is kind of where it all started, at church. So yeah, it's December. It's almost Christmas. It's actually almost 2025. So what is something that you're proud of that you did this year?
I'm proud of what I did this year. Probably start the gym. Like, I've been working out, but like create the courage to actually go to this gym because I've never been before, and I always scared to go by myself, and I was actually able to create courage and start going, and actually loving going to the gym. But yeah.
Yeah, he was very anxious to go to the gym. Like, you know, I think both of us, something that we bonded over when we were growing up is we both had quite crippling anxiety, and we kind of helped each other through that experience. Yeah, we were living together at a point, and I'd try to get him to come to the gym with me, but I think he was just too anxious, or he just didn't have the courage to. But now you're living on your ones, and yeah, you build the courage to get to the gym, prioritize your health. And for those who are watching that are contemplating whether or not they should start training in general, or maybe start going to the gym, do you have any advice for them at all? From your personal experience, what kind of helped you?
Just go, just send it, just like not be scared of it, just like put your headphones on. Like everyone always told me, just put your headphones on, get in there and just do your own thing. Don't think of like people watching you or anything like that. Just put your headphones and start training. That's probably the best thing to do. Yeah, just don't be scared, and just things like to bury yourself, bury your health, bury your body. But
Yeah, no, that's some good advice. Do you what initially were you scared of?
people watching you, like even then I know they're not, but like watching you is like, oh, this guy's doing the workout wrong, like what is he doing? Just overthinking about that, like people are like judging you for the way they're working out or shit like that.
Yeah, that's a big one, to be honest. I've had clients before that weren't comfortable in the gym setting because of how others might perceive them, and I find it interesting because, you know, speaking to people who have, say for example, been to the gym for a while, most of us either don't really care about what's going on around us and we're just kind of locked in, or we're willing to help anybody with technique and form and all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, if we see a beginner at the gym, I mean, I don't know, there's definitely going to be a small percentage of people that do kind of judge and look at you funny, but at the end of the day, you have to realize that you can't let this random person that you don't really care about dictate or get in the way of you bettering your health, because your health spills over to so many other aspects of your life. And yeah, it's just too good to be held back by someone's opinion that, again, doesn't really matter. You were anxious for a long time to start the gym. What was the thing that actually made you go to the gym? What were the deciding factors?
I don't know, just like looking at my body and seeing like I was unhappy with it, and like health wise, like I feel like I was getting weaker. So yeah, I just want to like better myself mentally, like get out of my comfort zone. So I was like, bro, I just need to do it.
So you hit a point where you just kind of had enough, or?
Yeah, I just want to like had enough. I just want to do something better for me, more like a challenge for myself.
So we talked about something that you're proud of. What is something that you do differently this year?
At the same time I started the gym, I started eating better, cause like I'm seeing progress. Like I was getting bigger, but my eating habits is still where I wanted to be. So like I saw change when there was much change that I wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
And as well, be more outside, go to dinners by myself, and like be more comfortable with my own self, my own skin.
All right, so yeah, I don't know what else.
So comfortable.
Yeah, no, you do.
Sorry if I'm a bit
No,
weird.
you're doing well, bro. Like, okay, Mateus, he's really uncomfortable in front of the camera apparently, but he seemed pretty good, hey. Mateus has started streaming. It's something that he's been wanting to do for years, genuinely ever since we started hanging out. So I'm gonna put his details for his Twitch in my description. You know, he's just starting, but
it's something that he wants to keep working at and keep going. And honestly, if you know this guy personally, he's one of the funniest dudes I know. So
I don't have audio yet, but yeah.
he doesn't have audio yet, but we're gonna work on that.
Yeah.
We're gonna work on that. We're gonna get a Vietnamese bowl.
He's getting Vietnamese.
Shut up, bro. You want anything else? I'm getting it. I'm getting it for both of us. This guy, we just talked about how we known each other for 10 years and he doesn't want to let me buy him a bowl. What do you want, bro? Sorry? Oh, we ran out of the bowl? Okay, that's alright. Otherwise, we can just go to Coles and get shit. Get some random stuff.
Sushi
Huh?
there. I have sushi there.
Yeah, we'll get sushi. Oh yeah, get sushi. Alright. We got some sushi over here. Look, what would you guys get? My go-to is usually like a salmon and avocado or tuna and avocado.
Teriyaki chicken and cucumber. No, that's alright.
That's all.
You want a wasabi?
No, thank you.
They got schnitzels. Mateus got a sushi. How was it?
No, but it's alright.
That's alright. I'm gonna find something to eat and we'll check in. Okay, so we made it to Mad Mex. Mexican joint. I think I'm gonna get like a quesadilla. Oh, what's a grand melt? That looks insane. Sorry, what's a grand melt? Oh, rice beans. What's the difference between that and a burrito? So it's chicken, beans, rice, cheese. Is that it? And toasted. Okay.
Rice and beans?
Yes, please. And it says it's, is it double filling?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay if I just record the, yeah?
Mild, medium, or spicy?
I'll go medium. Can I get more chicken as well? Like,
Yeah, I have already put double.
yeah, I want more. Yeah, I can pay for more. Yeah, that's fine.
3 times,
Yeah.
yeah. And cheese?
Cheese. Yes, please. Of course.
Any guacamole or order?
No, thank you.
Any other order for you?
That's all, please.
Are you tourist here?
Am I a tourist? No. I live here, but... Well, technically I live in London, but I'm visiting back home. Yeah.
So you are like recording it to show?
I'll say again?
You are recording it for like to show your friends?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm recording it for YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you are a YouTuber?
I wouldn't call myself a YouTuber yet, but I post stuff on YouTube, yeah.
You are collecting the stuff.
Exactly, yeah. I'm vlogging and I'm doing all that kind of stuff. I want to be a YouTuber though.
Anything else?
That's all, please. Just pay here.
And just 2 minutes for that. You can have a sit. I will.
Okay. Do you want to say anything to the camera?
Sorry?
Did you want to say anything to the camera?
No.
No? That's alright. Thank you. She's shy. What?
Yeah, he's fucked, bro. What is that shit?
It's crazy. What's your go-to Guzman and Gomez order? I know we're at Mad Mex, but yeah, what is your go-to Guzman and Gomez order? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What is the chicken burrito?
Chicken burrito.
With, yeah, just chicken burrito.
Okay, chicken burrito.
And quesadilla.
Are we going mild, spicy?
Only mild. Mild. Only mild.
Mild. Do Brazilians have spice?
Yeah, I just don't like spice.
Right here we got the grand melt. So apparently it's chicken, rice, beans, and cheese. You're basically just not getting veggies. It's the same thing as a burrito. Oh, and it's toasted for 2 minutes. So to me, it just sounds like a burrito, but better. Also, have a look at this. This is kind of cool. He goes, it's mad. It's so simple. Anyway. All right. Do you have anything you want to say? This is pretty heavy. This was, I think, $18. How much? It was $18.90. Do with that information what you like. It's a little dark on this side, but that's cool. As long as it's crispy and delicious. Okay, so there's onions in here too.
It's actually really good. You want one? Holy crap, I'm just putting beans all over the place. Oh,
It's nasty, bro. Why are you eating this on the table?
5-second rule.
Fuck that.
If you drop some food on the table, do you eat it?
Nah.
Why?
Because it's disgusting. People drop shit stuff in there.
Yeah, but you got to build your immune system.
My immune system is pretty good already. I don't need to eat stuff from dirty places.
I feel like COVID made us soft. Like, you know, we were washing our
Always been
hands.
like this.
We were washing our hands every like bloody 10 minutes, and I don't know. I'm trying to build my immune system up. Hey, and I don't get sick. I get sick probably once or twice a year.
Okay.
Once or twice a year.
Always get sick.
And when I get sick,
Always
I get pretty damn sick. So we are on the bus. It is a beautiful blue sunny day in Melbourne. I'm gonna go meet Helena and her dad, Pablo, in the city. I don't really know what we're gonna do, to be honest. So I'm just here for the ride. I'll film as much as I can, but of course I haven't seen Helena's dad in a while. Anything that I do film for the rest of this will be what we get up to, I guess. This has been episode 1 of my short trip to Melbourne.
You see here, kid, you gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You see here, kid, you gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump.